So if there's one thing that we all want in life, we all want in our self-improvement journey, is to become this ultra super productive Ali Abdaal type of person, right? Who's just able to work just fucking like 12-hour days, who's able to grind out work and actually have it feel like fun. And recently, actually last week, I was home, I was sick. Now, like, fair enough, I was sick, but really I could have done work. I probably could have worked the whole day. Sure, maybe not the whole day, maybe I could have been like, but I could have done at least like 90, 80, if not 90% of what I normally do. And yet I chose to wake up, grab my phone, because I wasn't going to school, and I couldn't take cold showers because honestly I don't actually take cold showers. I just take one. Like, I tried it once and I just fucking went crazy. But I just woke up, grabbed my phone, and started scrolling, and like this was like, I'd like to say this was unusual, but it's not. Right, like sometimes just out of nowhere, like I'm being super productive, I'm super productive for the whole day, and then out of nowhere, I just grab my phone and I start scrolling. Or I'm having a super productive week, like ultra productive, and then on the last day of the week, on the Sunday, I just absolutely do nothing, right? Because in my mind, I'm like, right, I've done all the videos, I've done everything, I've done all the shorts, so let's just kick back, relax, enjoy the show. And that's something that, like, I don't agree with this whole message of balance. You need to, you know, like, take days off and, you know, like, be cool. You can play 3 hours of video games. Like, fuck no, bro. Like, I want to be as productive as I can be, and I've actually found this thing that helps me stay, like, not only productive, but I'm also beating procrastination at the same time. And this idea is actually something pretty simple. Like, it's not something that I've cooked up magically. It's not something like some super fucking secret recipe, but it's really something that just, like, if you're having a shit fucking day and you just take action on what I'm about to say, I guarantee you will go do some work right now. And this is simply to stay purposeful, because I find that the more purposeful I am, essentially the more productive I am, because the more I'm reminded of the work that I do and the purpose that I have in life, the more I want to be purposeful, the more I want to work. And simply keeping the why of why you're doing these things into mind is really, really powerful, because if you're just going day in, day out, just doing habits and picture, like, you don't fucking know why. Like, Sasha take a cold shower. Sasha said take a cold shower, so I'm gonna take a cold shower, right? I'm gonna go hit the gym, but I don't really know why, you know? And, like, you do that day in, day out, and that's great, right? You build consistency, but then one day, you're gonna crack. That facade is gonna crack because your purpose wasn't really there the whole time. And being purposeful really comes down to just keeping your purpose in your mind as much as possible. And there are actually, like, certain practices and habits you can do, like habits to make sure your habits are purposeful. And they all revolve around affirmations. And the first one is to simply, like, it's not even a habit, it's not a practice that you sit down and do. I mean, you could, but it's simply having more manual thoughts regarding your purpose. When I'm in the shower and I'm just thinking about random shit, I'm just like, no, focus, like YouTube, or whatever my sub count is. By the way, it's 10k by the end of the year. Seems like a lot, but we can do it. So subscribe. And it's simply a matter of, like, the more I'm reminded of the goal that I have, the more I want to work towards that goal, and so the more my habits feel fun, and the more I actually do those habits that feel fun. So it's kind of like this positive loop, right? You think about your goal, you think about your purpose a lot, your actions revolve around that, you get to that thing, and then you're like, this is my purpose, and then it's just this positive loop. So simply having more manual thoughts around your purpose, like literally implementing thoughts into your brain. If I'm peeing and I'm just like not thinking about anything, that's true, that's great, I'm in the moment. It could be this like ultra super meditative activity, but I'm thinking about my goal, right? 10k subs, because the more you repeat something, the more, like, your brain's activity revolves around that thing. And so the more you repeat your goal, the more your brain thinks about your goal, the more your actions and habits and everything you do is going to be revolved around that goal. And the more productive you're going to be, because you're going to be hella fucking motivated. You're going to go for a 5-minute poop and you're going to come out like fucking guns blazing, wanting to do an hour of meditation. But manual thoughts, so like, Sasha has a YouTube channel, or I'm going to drink water, like thoughts that you actively think are essentially manual thoughts. And the second practice you can do, which is pretty much the same thing, it's affirmations. So literally get a notebook, like mine is my notebook, pretty thick. You can see I'm like almost halfway through, and all of this in here, all this I've written is just pure affirmations. And that's really how you build that confidence, that growth mindset that, like, I can do anything, because you've told yourself over and 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 over. And so, like, you don't question yourself anymore. you build that growth mindset, and you really like, and a growth mindset helps you to be productive, because like if you can do any, then you're gonna do like more good habits because you're gonna be hella motivated. So manual thoughts and affirmations, I recommend doing the just manual thoughts like just throughout the day, and the affirmations do this morning and night. So sorry if my voice sounds wacky, I'm sick at the moment, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? This is because I'm being purposeful. But just stay purposeful and you will stay productive. Alright, I hope this helped you, and I cannot wait to see the progress that you make. Cheers, bro.